All right, y'all. We have an anime treat for y'all. Undead Murder Farce. Released this year. Kind of a drama, fantasy, supernatural. Uh, we're in a world where vampires and werewolves exist. But better yet, this immortal named Aya, who's a detective, has lost her body. She's carried around by her beautiful maid Shizuku, but she got her rifle with the bayonet. So they meet up with Tsugaru, who is kind of a half human, half Oni or demon. And so basically, they're trying to work together in order for him to figure out who modified his body as well as who stole her body. So we're going to be traveling from Japan to Paris to a hidden village, all in order to hopefully find those things they lost, as well as uncover more discoveries along the way, especially in terms of solving several mysteries that occurs as they travel to these locations. So let's do a review and see how it checks out. Hopefully it looks like it's going to be good. Let's go. All right, quick and dirty. First 4 episodes is introduction to the crew, solving the first murder mystery from a vampire count, and then finding out who stole their body and modified, who stole Aya's body and also modified his body. Quick and dirty. Quick and dirty number 2. Here we go. You have they're making it to Paris. The Cage team meeting Sherlock and his crew, Dr. Watson, in order to foil Lupin from stealing a jewel. You have this new villain task team known as the Banquet, led by the one who stole Aya's body, as well as Tsugaru modified his body. At the end, this gem has a secret written within it that makes it deeper than just being an 80-carat black diamond. Quick and dirty. 4 more episodes to go. All right, quick and dirty. Last episode. They make it to a village where the werewolves are hidden. Solve another mystery case about young ladies who are being picked off every 4 months. Arya doing her thing. They're able to prevent this war between the villagers and the human villagers, as well as the werewolf villagers. Secret is coming out. Secrets are exposed. At the end, they find out where Arya's body is hidden. Season 2. All right, y'all, this is a live reaction for the anime Undead Murder Farce. What we have is 3 individuals, main individuals. You got Aya, the caged head, who she's an immortal, but she lost her body. Someone stole her body, so she lost it. We have Tsugaru, who is her self-proclaimed apprentice. She wanted to work with him because she found out that he was half demon, half human, and the same guy who stole her head also modified his body. Then you got Shizuku, who is just the basic maid who assists with carrying Aya's head around. They're heading to Europe to try to figure out who is this individual who wronged them, so that they can try to get the body back and try to see if they can get a cure for Tsugaru for his modified body. But along the way in the first 4 episodes, you have as they was traveling to Europe, I think Paris, not so much. They was traveling to Paris. You got this case that come up where you have a vampire lord who's kind of trying to work with humans, haven't drunk blood in a while, him and his family. But his wife ends up dead in a particular closed room, their bedroom. You got maybe 6 family members, like 4 family members and 2 maids and butler, but no one knows who murdered her. So that's what the first set of these premises about, trying to solve this case about who basically murdered his wife. So it had a lot of little points and jibs and jobs, but they were able to find out who it was. You probably could kind of figure out there would have been one of the culprits that you would immediately discovered or kind of felt that was the enemy. But then at the end, like I said, once they solved it, the professor, she got the name of the guy who stole her body because he had the same cane. So the vampire lord was able to give her the name of the man that's known as nothing more than a professor. So that's the first 4 episodes. Now I think we're finna head to Paris, finish heading there so we can figure out what's going to happen in there. So I'll be right back with you all. Hold on. All right, y'all, I'm back. It's in the next 4 to 5 episodes. They made it to Paris, the Cage team. So they immediately is met with, the European main magical man, Sherlock Holmes, Dr. Watson, Sherlock brother Mycroft, you had Lestrade, and what they're trying to do is prevent Lupin, who's working with the Phantom of the Opera, from stealing this this 80 karat black diamond that has a basic inscription written in it. So they all are fighting with Lupin and trying to foil his plot to steal. But like I said, that inscription leads more to not really what they was thinking of, but because of that inscription in it, there's also bring back up the professor, who in his new team called the Banquet. So they were coming trying to basically get the diamond as well, because they want to utilize it to basically, I can't tell you, but they want to basically try to make this ultimate creature. That's what they kind of do, trying to make it a chimera. And this is the last piece of their puzzle because this diamond allows them to get to the werewolf village, because he got this chimera got the vampire, immortal body, he got all those cells and genes that like help pulls this chimera together. And so, but the Banquet is a cool team because it consists of Victor, Frankenstein monster, Camilla, Crowley, and the professor. And so that is an interesting tangle with, especially them trying to fight this, Tsugaru, who's half demon, half human as well. So it's really interesting, really wonderful. So that's where it ends at. So now since they got the diamond, they know where this supposed secret location of the werewolf village is. So now hopefully the next episodes will wrap that up. So let's get to it, and then I'll get back with you and see how it goes. All right, team, that wrapped up pretty good. Automatically gonna be a season 2. You kind of figured it was going to be a season 2. So basically make it to this village, Wuppenheim. I love the names. And so basically another murder case, they're trying to figure out, like I said, several young ladies are being murdered every 4 months, kind of like when it rains. So they're trying to figure this out behind the scenes. So that is basically what the premise of this whole mystery about, and I'm trying to solve this case. So you also, I forgot to talk about this insurance group in the last set of episodes in Paris. There's also this insurance agency group where they have these kind of very strong and dominant type of 2 men. I guess they're almost like 2 men, kind of assassin protection team, but they supposed to be kind of strong enough, and their main priority is like killing monsters, kind of like vampires and so forth. So the first 2 was kind of defeated in the previous set of series, but on this one, you got 2 more who's coming in. And so you got this tangle of the Banquet, the Cage team, as well as this new insurance agency. That's how they kind of represent themselves. Going also with the werewolf village, as well as the humans village. So it seems like basically when you look at it, like someone is trying to pit the villagers against the werewolves. And so basically the conclusion draw to a close. And so they were able to solve it and found out the mystery behind who was killing the girls. And it was girls from both sides that were dying, from the village and the werewolf village. So Got the normal, battle between the banker because they always trying to get there and trying to get some of the werewolf blood. But that was kind of unclear in these last set of episodes because you don't even know if the banker really achieved their thing. But it seemed like they really did center just around the mystery. So it's going to be another, like I said, definitely going to, you already see another season, some battles that happened that was kind of like at a tie. So, it's like, oh, next time we meet, and so forth. So, that's it. I said definitely is a watch. Definitely is get your ramen noodles out, slurp on them, but definitely is a watch. They're definitely worth watching. So you definitely get a bowl of ramen. Not spicy, but good hot bowl of ramen to really like suji and get through. It's very, very exciting in terms of the mysteries and trying to solve those mysteries, but also having that mixture of action, within it. So I said, give it a shot. Give it a shot. So, I know you want to know, in the end, what do we feel about this? I told you it's worth the ramen. And the Funko Pop don't lie. It's mind-boggling, people. It's mind-boggling. It will pull your mind away. Check this out. See if you can figure out some of these mysteries.